Hey guys, Thoughtless here. Make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am. Okay. So, this is a continuation of the previous video called Tiny Treasure Chests. And apparently I have a Warbot out. Let's change that. Go away, Warbot. There we go. We'll use Mr. Chili. Why is he almost as big as... I hate gnomes. Anyway, how to make gold after the Tiny Treasure Chest run. Now, in our last video, we used a potion of treasure finding to go get tiny treasure chests from Deep Home. And now, obviously, that's one way. We've obviously picked up quite a bit of gray trash from the mobs. We've picked up some gold from inside our chests. But we've also picked up another source of money. First, we're going to clear out some of this junk. There's another little add-on I have called Scrap. It's a nice little tool. You can click one button, it sells all your grays, which is really nice. But more importantly, while we were out farming, which by the way I farmed for about 10 minutes, I did not actually go out and farm the entire hour because I have some stuff left over from a previous run that we're now going to use. Embersilk. I have almost 7 stacks of Embersilk bolts. You can guess how much, you can go and figure out exactly how much Embersilk I actually got from there to get to this point. But that's roughly one farming run. 1 hour of farming got me almost 7 stacks of bolts because of tiny treasure chests and having tailoring. Now, there's several ways we can go about this. You may have an item on your server that sells really well that you can craft. You can craft, the Bloodthirsty set. It sells really well for your guys. Okay, cool. And, you just craft that and sell it if you got the mats for it. But, let's say your server economy is somewhat screwed up, like mine is, and you don't have a great tailoring item to sell that you can craft at 505 tailoring. That's reasonable cost, because obviously the Embersilks take volatiles. Yeah, bloody Embersilk bracers takes volatile water, volatile fire. Well, we don't want to use volatiles. We just want to use our cloth. So what are we going to do? We can either make these, depending on how well Hypnotic Dust and Greater Celestial Essence sell, or these if Heavenly Shards sell well. Oh no, these are the ones that take water. We don't want that. So we'll make these. Yeah, this is somewhat unscripted, so you'll see me screw up a lot. So we're going to buy a bunch of Eternium thread. How much can we buy? 100? 50? No? Guess 20. Yep. Oh well, so we'll buy 20, and we'll buy 20 more. Alright, that'll be enough. And my mail has arrived. Okay, so we've got our Embersilk and we've got our thread. Now that we have that, we're going to go into our tailoring here, and it says here we can make 20 of these because they take 2 thread apiece. So we'll just craft a quick 20 of them. And I'm going to have I don't know if I have it automated. No, I do not. Good. Quick lesson on how to use Enchantrix. Why we have Enchantrix here. So we're going to craft a few of these robes. This would be a good time to get up and go to the bathroom, I guess. Well, we'll just stop here after this next one. There we go. We made 10 of them. We could make a whole lot more yet. We could actually make another 10. And we'd have 18, so 3 more. So 13 more I could make. But, okay. So why we got Enchantrix. There's a tool in Enchantrix that lets it automatically watch for disenchantable items, such as the 10 Spirit Men robes we just made. Suggests auctioning this item rather than disenchanting it. It'll actually suggest that to you if you've done enough scans, and it will be accurate. Mine's out of date, so I'm just going to disenchant mine anyway. You notice now I'm getting Hypnotic Dust, and I will also be getting some essences while I do this. So we'll disenchant a few of these. And what you would do then is take these mats and you could sell them on the auction house. The reason you do enchanting mats is because they have no listing price, so if they don't sell, you are not out anything. Hey, 2 Greater Celestials. Nice. Those will sell pretty well. They sell for, yeah, right now it says 56 gold. But again, my auction date is way out of date. For all I know, they sell for 1,000 gold right now, or they sell for 6 copper. So I think actually before I do my next gold making video, we're going to do a video on how to get started with Auctioneer. So, okay, we've disenchanted our Spirit Men robes. We'd run to the auction house, post them, and post the mats we have and try and sell them. And that's it. That's all we'd have to do. Like I said, you could get other stuff, volatiles, you could get stuff like BOE epic recipes that sell for large quantities, but for the most part, this is what I find is the easiest to do with Embersilk to make reasonable amounts of money. Because enchanting mats usually sell pretty well. Especially with a new content patch coming soon, they're going to sell very well because enchanters are going to need a lot of mats. And apparently they're looking for more for Fireland's fresh boss run. Super Sexy is. I wonder if Super Sexy is really super sexy. Probably not. But that's neither here nor there. So yes, for your gold making, that is what you do. Farm tiny treasure chests, take the cloth, tailor it into something, disenchant it, sell those mats, and that's even more money you make. And you can just repeat that over and over and over, and you will make more and more money because you'll eventually be able to buy 2 potions and then farm for 2 hours. And obviously the longer you do it, the more money you'll make. But stability-wise, I haven't really figured it out, but I would guesstimate, I would say maybe 1,000 gold an hour doing this, which isn't a lot. But like I said, if you want something somewhat brainless to do, you can listen to music or a book or even, you know, listen to your favorite TV show that's going on or a movie. This is a way to do it. Just fly out there and kill mobs for an hour. It's not hard. Like I said, if you're 85 and have 333 gear, you can do it apparently. So yeah, there you go. That's making money with tiny treasure chests. Alright guys, this is Thoughtless. Take it easy.